Get it? Yeah. All right. Good morning, hockey fans. Lori coming to you live from West Niagara, where your Kanata Blazers select team is taking on the Lasalle Sabres. This is game one of the select tournament. We've got Xavier starting us off between the pipes this morning. Walker at center, Lucas on his right, Landon Greenwich on his left, Craig, and can't see your other defender. We're underway in the first period. 10 minutes are on the clock. In the Sabres zone, the Sabres popping it off on the near boards. Clear the zone long. Elliott chases it down, but that's icing called against the Sabres. 9:40 to go in the first period. Still no score. Walker, Landon, and Lucas. Danick and Sam. Sam takes a shot. That hits just wide. Danick comes in. Looking for the pass to the slot. Lucas with a quick shot and a nice save by the Sabres goaltender. Lucas tries to center it. That's poked away. Lucas again pops it in front. Sabres regain possession. Skate the puck out behind their goaltender. Pass up the middle. Lucas keeps it in. Lucas fires. That's off a stick and a save by the goaltender. Lucas again with another shot, but defense gets in the way of that. And we've got a too many going to be called here against the orange sweaters. As a change, I believe that's the too many call. It is, yep. As the puck was touched on the Blazers change. Official looking for a Blazer to come to the box. As Lucas takes the hit, and we've got a power play on the go for the Sabres. The Blazers looking to clear it. Sabres keep it in. Sabres looking for the pass to the slot. It's Jackson gets a hold of this one and sends it long. 8:51 to go in the first period. Still no score in the Sabres zone. The Blazers keep it in. Ty puts the puck down behind the net. Sabres defense pop it off the far boards. Clear the zone. Jackson is there to slam it back in. Sabres waiting for it. Sabres with the long pass up the near boards. And that goes slapped away up and out of bounds into the fans. All fans are okay. $8:24 remaining in the first period. 1:10 to go in the Sabres power play. Still no score as we take the face off to Xavier's right. Walker takes the draw. Can't quite clear the zone. Sabres backhand it back in on the near side. Battling on the near boards. Walker digs deep. Finds the puck. Fires it off the board. That hits a stanchion. Peyton can't quite get a good hold of it. There he gets a piece of it. Pops it out of the zone. Sabres are there. Walker with the forecheck. Puts it over into the Sabres zone. Sabres are there. Walker keeps the forecheck on. Sabres pass it up the near side. Avi is there to clear the puck. That's popped back in by the Sabres. Sabres in the high slot or offside. 7:43 to go in the first. 37 seconds still remain in the Sabres power play. No score. Sabres win the draw. Step over to the attacking zone. Can't get past the defense. We pop it out back to center ice. The Blazers get a chance there, but the Sabres turn it around. Blazers clear the zone. Sabres are there. Sabres with the touch pass up the center, and the shot goes just wide. Xavier gets a piece of it, puts it to the side. Sabres from short range and a shot. That goes to the near board. Sabres again with another shot. Misses the net. Sabres starting to look like a power play here in the slot. That's poked away by the Blazers. Sabres with a long shot and a tip. A shot outside post. Blazers try to clear it. Sabres are there. Returning fire. That goes high. Sabres again. Throw it towards the net. Picked up by Denick. Denick gets hold of it. Fires it long. But we were back to even strength. And that'll be icing called against the Blazers. Face off to Xavier's left. Walker wins the draw. Blazers can't clear it. And here comes Walker. Walker to Lucas on the near side. Lucas gets it just over the blue line, or does not get it over the blue line. Walker regains possession in the neutral zone. He's got Landon Greenidge with him. Pops it into the attacking zone. Sabres are there. Battle at the blue line. Jackson working for it. Sabres come out with it. Here come the Sabres 2-on-1. Sabres come up the middle. Nice poke by Nathan. Blazers clear it. Can't find it. In their feet. Sabres again. Step over the blue line. Blazers regain possession. Have a look. Pass across is broken up. Blazers now in their own zone on the far boards. Peyton tries to clear it. Can't get it. Nate gets a hold of it. Sabres pop it back in. Down behind Xavier now. Jackson on the near corner. Makes a nice move. Cuts in front of his goaltender. Manages to hold on. Pops it behind the net. Tie for Connor. Connor steps over the blue line. That gets popped away by the Sabres. Back into the Blazers zone. Elliott Lee picks up the puck. Skates it behind his goaltender. Pops it off the far boards. Blazers with a nice pass up for Ty. Ty with Connor with him. Ty steps over the blue line. He's held up. Pass across for Connor. Connor from short range. Shot. Rebound is behind the net. Nice save by the Sabres goaltender. Peyton now on the far boards. Can't get the pass off. Kept inside by Elliott. Back to Peyton in the far corner. Pass in front. Turn and fire. That's high. Another shot. Bobbling puck. You got to get up on that goaltender. He goes down fast. Puck trickles back down into the Blazers zone. Blazers try to clear it. It's Craig for Peyton. Peyton circles in his own zone. Looking for the long toss. That goes off a player and stays in the neutral zone. Sabres step over the blue line in Blazers territory. Elliott chases it down in the far corner. We've got 4:11 to go in the first period. Still no score. Kessler tries to clear it. That's broken up. A shot on Xavier. Nice stop. That's cleared. And here comes Eric. Eric up the far boards. Can't get past, and on the change, here come the Sabres. Well, that's broken up by the Blazers. They don't get a chance. Eric back for his defense. Denick behind the net. Manages to shake his forechecker. Back for Eric. Eric looking for a centerman. It's in the skates. Sabres turn it around. Sabres step over the blue line. Well played by Sam. Loose puck is picked up by Denick. Denick to Sam. Sam behind his goaltender. Looking for a smart pass. He decides to skate it out. Pops it up for Eric. Eric back for Sam. Sam steps over the blue line. Goes wide to the right side. Circles behind the goaltender. He's looking for a pass to the point. Touch pass for Lucas. Lucas winds up. Fires in. What a save. Still no score with 3:02 remaining in the first. Can't find the puck. Checking the net. They're still looking for it. The crowd is cheering on the Kanata side, and it's in. Lucas puts this one in. And the Blazers pull ahead 1-0. There was a good thud by the goaltender's pads. He got most of it. But it was a good, hard shot. 1-0 Blazers with 3:02 remaining in the first. Walker takes the draw at center ice. Greenidge on his left, Bureau on his right. Nathan and Jackson are your defenders. Walker steps over the blue line, makes a move around 1D. He's on his backhand, didn't have a chance, puts it up for Lucas. Lucas fires it. Didn't leave his stick the way he wanted. Jackson rotates in, down behind the goal line now, puts it in onto the side of the net, not stopped by the Sabres. Puck trickles out to center ice. Nathan flips it back in towards the goaltender. Sabres are there to clear it. Sabres at center ice. Can't get around Jackson, puts it up for Greenidge, managed to stay on side, but Landon Greenidge can't get around the defense. Lucas with another shot. That goes wide, and he goes for a change. Sabres pop the puck behind their goaltender. Peyton comes in at speed. Peyton from behind the net, circles high, turns, fires. Deflected. Another shot. That goes wide. Peyton backhands it down below the net. Connor is there, pass in front. Ty turns and can't get a good shot off. Sabres on the near boards. Find center ice. Sabres put the puck in down behind Xavier. Ooh, Craig is there. He loses an edge. The Blazers regain possession with a long pass. Here comes the Blazers. Here comes Peyton. 1-on-1. Peyton managed to hold on with a shot and had saved by the Sabres. He holds on. 1:30 to go in the first. 1-0 Blazers. Avi takes the face off in the Sabres zone. Sabres come out with it. Fire it behind their goaltender. Battle in the far corner, and Sabres come out with it. Clear the zone. Sam was there waiting for it. Sam steps over the blue line, fires. Big save, and the rebound is picked up by the Sabres. Sabres try to clear on the near side. That's held up by the Blazers. Below the goal line now, Sabres fired off the far boards. Kept inside by the Blazers. Throw it towards the net. Easy stick save for the Sabres goaltender. On the near boards now. Avi comes out with it. Avi looking for Sam, but that's picked off. Sam keeps it in. He fires that, hits some players. Sabres clear the zone. Danik gets there in his own zone. Skates it behind Xavier, fires to the far boards. Blazers clear it. Sam at his own blue line looking for the backhand pass. Oh, Greenidge gets a stick on it, but loses an edge. Avi comes in the attacking zone now. Avi down in the far corner. We've got a penalty coming up there. A holding penalty coming up against the orange sweaters. Avi had the puck. So Avi's asking some questions here. He's like, how could I have held him? I had two hands on my stick. That's an interesting one. We'll have to watch that one again. 9.4 seconds remaining in the first period. 1-0 Blazers as the Sabres go to their second power play of the morning. Face off to Xavier's right. Blazers win it. Get a hold of the puck and clear it long. Sabres goaltender holds it up behind his net. And that'll do it for the first period. As the Blazers come away after the first period, ahead 1-0. As we get set up for the second period, 10 minutes are on the clock. Xavier back in his crease. 1-0 Blazers is the score. We've got a minute 51 remaining in the Sabres power play. Lucas takes the draw. Not cleanly won. And we've got a 4-minute penalty for contact to the head against the Sabres. Refs are going to be calling this one tight, it looks. On the face-off with a stick up to the head. You can see Lucas didn't like it as he pushed back. Face-off in the Sabres zone. Sabres win it. Try to clear it. Here come the Sabres. 2-on-1. Sabres step over the blue line with a shot. Xavier with a good save. The rebound is popped to the side. Sabres put the puck cross ice. We're playing 4-on-4 hockey here. Sabres from short range. Can't get a shot off. Well played by the Blazers. The Blazers looking for a long pass, but Lucas didn't have a stick. And that'll be icing called against the Blazers. 9:29 to go in the first period. We're going to be 4-on-4 for the next minute 20. We'll have about 2 full minutes of 5-on-4 hockey in favor of the Blazers. Face off in the Blazers zone. Sabres win it. Pass in front. The Walker clears it. Here comes Kessler. Can't get through the 3 white sweaters. Still in the Sabres zone. Battling just inside the blue line. Sabres come away with the puck skated up through neutral ice. Step over the blue line, but it's poked away by Walker. Back into the Blazers zone. Avi is there. For the long shot. Long pass. This trickles on to the goaltender. Sabres lose an edge behind the net. Blazers from the point. Wind up. D-to-D pass for Elliott. Elliott's got some room. He walks in. Shoots. Oh, what a save. I saw a lot of net. Elliott saw it too. Sabres in their own zone. Elliott strips the puck away. Backhand pass to the high slot, but nobody there with the 4-on-4 hockey. Blazers from the far corner now. Try to circle in. Walker goes behind the net. He's got Elliott in front. Goes up for Ty. Ty can't quite get around that defense. Manages to hold on. Puts it down for Walker. Walker looking for the point that escapes the zone. Blazers got a chase for it. Battle won by the Blazers looking for the long pass. There's the long pass. Here come the Blazers with a shot. Oh, inside post. No goal. Down behind the net now. Payton on the near boards. Puts it down behind the net. Ty is there. Ty, pass in front. Picked off by the Sabres. Evenly matched game here, folks. We're 5-on-4 hockey in favor of the Orange Sweaters. In the Sabres zone. Payton with a shot. It goes off the stick. Battle in the near corner. Puck is popped off behind the net in the far side. Payton goes to it. Puts it down behind the net again. But Ty is tied up in front. Danik circles in. Finds Connor at the point. Connor, with the pass to the far side. Payton takes it in the skates. Payton for Sam at the right point. Sam winds up, fires high. Danik at the near point. To the near corner. Pass in front. Loose puck. On net. It goes behind the net. Sabres clear it. That'll kill a little penalty time. 55 seconds remaining in the power play. 3-on-0 on the change. Here come the Blazers. Pass in front. Oh, miss on the one-timer. What an opportunity. Short range. Down behind the net now. Blazers trying to make a play out of it. 34 seconds remaining in the power play. What a penalty kill by the Sabres. Puck trickles down into the far corner. Sabres are there. Sabres looking for the long pass. Xavier comes out, plays the puck, puts it off the board. Sam moves it along into neutral zone. Sabres back on side. Sabres from the high slot. Can't get a shot off. Blazers clear the zone, and we are back to even strength. A long shot. Xavier makes the save. Jackson from behind the net. He's challenged. Xavier with the save. It's up for Nathan. Nathan with a long pass up for Kessler. Kessler's tied up. He finds his centerman. Avi on the near boards now inside the Sabres zone, tied up in the corner. He's looking for Jackson. That goes off his skates, and the Sabres regain possession in the neutral zone. Sabres step over the blue line. Get pushed to the corner. Sabres behind the net now. Pass to the point. That goes long, and this will trickle all the way back behind the Sabres goal line. Sabres from their own zone. Pass it up to neutral ice. Sabres step over into attacking territory. To the point, a long shot. That goes just wide. Sabres with another shot. That doesn't get through the traffic. Sabres put it down behind the goal line. Walker now in his own territory. Looking for the pass out. That's broken up. And Greenwich gets a stick on it. Back into neutral zone. Sabres pass off the far boards. Picked up by Walker. Walker skates the puck behind his net. He's got a little bit of room. Makes it through two. Here comes Walker. Steps over the blue line. Makes it through the defense with a shot. Scores! Walker with some nifty hands. Makes it through many. And the Blazers pull ahead 2-0. Nice finish indeed. Some debris on the ice. All right, face off at center ice. We've got 4:14 to go in the second. Blazers are up 2-0. Still lots of hockey to play between these two evenly matched teams. In the Blazers zone. Pass to the slot. That goes through. Caton picks it up. Backhands it up to center ice. Here comes Ty. Takes a shot from the blue line. Pad save. Blazers on the near boards. Can't keep it in. Sabres clear the zone. Ty in his own zone. Puts it off the boards. Sabres are there. Sabres. Pass in front is broken up. And here come the Blazers. Connor skates the puck up ice. He's got Peyton with him. Little pass to Peyton. Peyton on his backhand. Comes to his forehand. Can't get a shot off. Sabres regain possession. Slip the puck out of the zone. This trickles back onto Xavier. Xavier plays it off for Avi. Avi takes it out of the zone. Passes it up from neutral ice. Blazers stay on side. Ty with a shot, and that goes high. The rebound in front is poked to the side. Sabres from their own zone. Can't clear it. We've got penalty coming up for slashing behind the play as two players got tangled up. You may have been able to see that on the screen. And Ty takes one for slashing, I think. Or might have been holding the stick. Had a hard time seeing exactly the hand signal there. 2:58 remaining in the second period. 2-0 Blazers. Face off in the Blazers zone. Blazers get a hold of it, and it just trickles out to center ice. It's a race for the puck to the red line. Eric can't quite get there in time as the Sabres put it in and out. of the Blazer zone. Blazers trying to clear it. Here comes Sam. Sam steps over into attacking territory. He's by himself in there. He's taken down. We got a penalty coming up against the Sabres here. Moms are saying 2 minutes. All right, 2:27 to go in the second period. 2-0 Blazers. We're going to play 4-on-4 for another minute, 27 seconds. Avi, Peyton, Nathan, and Jackson. Face off in the Sabres zone. Blazers win the draw. Can't get the shot off. Here come the Sabres 2-on-1. Sabres from short range. Shoot. Xavier with the save. The rebound is poked away. Blazers now step into the attacking territory. Avi in the face-off circle. Circles low behind the goaltender. Avi. Pass across. The shot doesn't get through. Sabres clear it. Blazers in their own zone. Nathan behind the net. Woo! Getting hooked, I think, but nobody else seems to think so. Blazers in their own zone. Get it out on the near side. Peyton steps over. Shoots. Rebound. Poked away. Blazers maintain possession with the pass across for Nathan. Nathan with the pass to the slot. I would have liked to see a shot there. Blazers maintain possession in the high slot. Goes back to Nathan. Nathan shoots. Doesn't get through the traffic. Nathan still got it. Shoots again. Tip in front. Oh, well poked away by the Sabres goaltender there. Jackson. Oh, can't get through the D. Or the forechecker. Here comes. Woo, the Sabres. Well played. Sabres again, though. Sabres can't get a shot off. Woo. Blazers regain possession in their own zone. Walker in the near corner. Circles. Slows it down. Finds a pass to the far side. Blazers poke the puck ahead. This goes deep into the Sabres zone. Peyton battles in the near corner. Finds Lucas. Lucas skates behind the net. Up to the defense. Defense with a shot through the traffic. Loose puck in front. Another shot. Doesn't get through. 27 seconds to go. Blazers with a rifle shot. Nice save. Landon Greenidge looking for a pass to the slot. Elliott keeps the puck inside, but not for long. The Sabres step over the blue line with 10 seconds to go. Sabres from the high slot with a shot. Xavier with a beauty pad save. That's going to do it for the second period. 2-0 Blazers after 2 periods of play. 2-0 Blazers. The score as we kick off the third period. Blazers win the draw, put it in deep into the Sabres zone. Blazers looking for a pass. It goes up to the point with a shot. The rebound is smothered by the Sabres goaltender. Face off in the Sabres zone into the near corner. Sabres try to backhand it out of the zone. That's kept inside by the Blazers. Sabres behind their net, held up by Ty. Ty looking to pass in front. Peyton with a shot, doesn't get through the traffic. And the Sabres step out of the zone on the near boards. Defense is down. Good back check by Sam. In the near corner, inside the up to the point inside the Blazer zone. Sabres to the far point. Punch it in deep. Sam behind Xavier. Pass off the boards, up for Ty. Ty steps over the blue line in the attacking territory, push to the outside. By himself on the change with one defense. Ty still working. The Sabres strip it away. In the neutral zone now. At the blue line, the Sabres are offside. Sabres put it into the Blazers zone. Blazers. And they get the near boards. Eric races for it. He's tied up in the Sabres territory on the near side. Battle along the boards. Nate comes in. Can't get a shot off. That's poked out. Jackson fires it in deep as the Blazers try to get back on side. Eric comes in. Battles in the corner. Sabres regain possession in their own zone and clear it up to center ice. Here come the Sabres. Battle from short range and shot, and Xavier with a great save. He read that perfectly. Sabres with a shot from the near point, doesn't get through the traffic, back up to the point, and this trickles by. Sabres flip it around from their blue line. Walker chases it down in his own zone. Slows it down behind his goaltender. Look for a pass off the board. Nothing but Sabres with a long shot, and it's tipped this way. Sabres turn and throw it towards the net. Doesn't get through. Sabres a game. Off to the point. Blazers pick it off. The race for the puck is won by the Sabres. Sabres down in their own zone. Look for the pass off the boards. Walker is there. Walker battles in the corner. 2 on him. Puts it down behind the net. Sabres flip it up the far side. Lucas is there. Throws it towards the net. Goalie pokes it away. Greenidge with a shot. And a backhand from in front. Scores. Lucas backhands a bobbling puck shot by Landon Greenidge. And the Blazers pull ahead 3-0. Face off at center ice. Sabres come out with it. Backhanded in deep down behind Xavier. Avi races for it. Backhands it up the near boards for Connor. Can't get it out of the zone. Sabres take a shot. That misses. Sabres from the far point. Flip it in towards the net. This is on the near side. I'll be behind the net for Elliott. Elliott puts it up the boards for Ty. Ty skates it, flips it up for Connor. Connor skates it up ice. Connor with a pass to the slot. That doesn't quite work out, and the Sabres regain possession in their own zone. Peyton applies the forecheck, forces the pass on the near side. Sabres clear the zone to the far boards. Then Nick races for it. Then Nick with the pass up to the blue line for Ty. Ty's held up. Sabres pop it back in. Sam takes it out of the zone. Puts it up the far side. Peyton steps over the blue line. Looking for a good shot. He pops it off for Eric. Eric on the far boards. He's tied up. I've been saying Avi when it's Craig. My bad, guys. Avi is on the right wing right now. Or center. Craig number 14 on defense. Blazers pop it back into the Sabres zone. We've got 10:09 remaining in the third period. 3-0 Blazers is the score. Sam sends the puck back in on his backhand into the Sabres zone. Sabres skate the puck behind their goaltender. Pass off the boards is intercepted by by Eric. Eric to the point. Jackson pops the puck back in down behind the net. Sam is there to keep it in. Kessler with a pass through the slot. Picked up by the Sabres. It was clear on the far side. Avi, for real this time. Looking for the pass to the slot. That's picked off. Here come the Sabres. Sabres step over the blue line. Wind up. Fire wide. Lively backboard. The puck up to the slot. Sabres try to backhand it in. Blazers don't let them through. Lucas on the near boards. Looking for the pass up for Kessler. It's incomplete, but Avi gets a stick on it, sends it into the attacking zone. Battle along the boards. Sabres come out with it. Put it up to center ice. Here come the Sabres. Well played by Jackson. Landon Greenidge pokes it up for Nathan. Nathan steps over the blue line. Nathan with a wrister, and what a save by the Sabres goaltender. Face off in the Sabres zone. A little miscommunication by the Blazers. The Sabres clear it. Craig hustles for it. Puts it up for Landon Greenidge. That's turned around. The puck trickles back into the Blazers zone. 8:22 remaining in the third. Craig retrieves the puck in his zone, puts it up for Lucas. Lucas with a touch pass for Walker. Walker makes it around, sends it up for Greenidge. Landon Greenidge fires but can't get much on the shot with the defense there. Walker in the near corner. Pass to Lucas. Lucas with the shot is deflected wide. Elliott rotates in. Elliott from short range. Can't get a shot off. Oh. And a shot from the slot. That goes in off the near post. A deflection off a player, and Landon Greenidge fires one in. 4-0 Blazers. 7:57 remaining in the third. Face off at center ice. Sabres skate the puck up ice. That's turned around by Peyton at the Blazers blue line. Peyton backhands it into the zone. Sabres goaltender plays that off to his defender. On the near boards now. Connor puts it into the corner. Sabres regain possession and try to flip it out. Sam is there at the blue line. Takes a shot. Collected wide. Peyton finds it on the near boards. Puts it down behind the net. Sabres are there. Peyton battles for it on the far boards. Passes behind the net. Pass to the high slot. Turn and fire goes wide. Sabres trying to clear the zone, kept inside by Sam with the nifty move over for Peyton on the near side. Peyton looking for the pass in front. That's deflected. Peyton again from face circle takes a shot short side. Nice save. Up to the slot. Sam bobbling puck. Just put it in closer to the net. And the Sabres clear the zone long. Then Nick finds it in his own zone. Little pass for Connor. Oh, that's poked away. Sabres race for it. Take a shot short side. Nice save, Xavier. Pass in front is picked off by the Blazers and slapped to the side. Up for Ty. Ty looks for Kessler. That goes on through. Sabres backhand the puck out of the zone. Eric turns it around. The Sabres flip this in long. Xavier, whoa, plays this off for his defense. Jackson escapes the puck behind his goaltender. Takes his forechecker. Finds a pass on the far board for Kessler. It's kept inside and put back on net. Xavier plays it off for his defense. Jackson on the far boards. Well done, shaking the forechecker by Jackson. Skates his way out of the zone. Nifty hands and skates. Here comes Jackson, steps over the blue line. He's held up along the boards, managing to keep possession. Pass up for Eric. Eric puts it down into the corner. Pass in front for Avi, but that goes through, and it's a race for the puck. Jackson skates for it. 2-on-1. Sabres fire. Xavier gets a piece of it. Sabres from the corner, looking for the pass in front. That hits the side of the net. Eric from behind the net. Finds Kessler. They don't connect. Sabres trying to keep it in. It's bobbling puck 2-on-0. Sabres. Xavier with a save from the side of the net, and he's going to glove that down at 5 minutes to go in the third. Face off in the Blazers zone. The Blazers win it. Look for the long pass. Lucas is taken down. And we've got a penalty coming up against the White Sweaters for interference. All right. 51 to go in the third period. 4-0 Blazers as the Blazers go to the power play. Face off in the Sabres zone. Sabres send it long. Still a little penalty time as Craig skates the puck out of the zone. Here comes Craig. Craig steps over the blue line with a shot from the high slot. That goes high over the net. We've got a whistle on the play here. A slashing penalty behind the play. As the Sabres go to the penalty box, and we're going to play some 5-on-3 hockey here in favor of the Orange Sweaters. Face off in the Sabres zone. Blazers with a shot that goes wide of the net. Denick finds it on the far boards. Pass to Sam. Sam across for Lucas. Lucas with a one-timer and a nice save. Face off in the Blazers zone. Blazers looking for a pass at the point, but this gets by Sam, and he's got to find it at his own blue line. Puts it across for Denick. Denick for Lucas. Lucas steps over the blue line. Fires. That goes high. Sabres try to clear it. Sam is there. He puts it towards the net. Stopped by the Sabres. Sabres on the near boards. It's back for Sam. Sam with the shot. That doesn't get through the traffic cleanly. Shot to the side of the net. And goalie's got it. Oh my God. Ty takes the face off. Puts it up for Peyton. That's slapped away. Up to the point. Jackson puts it in the far corner. Peyton from the corner for Jackson at the point. Jackson across for Nate. That gets by him. Connor. Looking for the low slot. Backhand. Scores! Ty with the backhand from Connor. 5-on-3 power play goal. 5-0 Blazers. Face off at center ice. It's won by the Blazers. Connor steps over the blue line, drops it for Ty. Ty's got to chase it down into the corner, pass in front. Peyton works for it, scores! Nothing Blazers. With 3:10 to go in the third. Ty takes the face off. Sabres come out with it. Step over the blue line. Take a shot. That doesn't go cleanly through. Sabres with the pass in front. Xavier breaks that up. Sabres looking for a pass to the point. That trickles out in a neutral zone. Peyton puts the forecheck on. Sabres dump the puck in deep. Nathan chases it down behind his goaltender. Beauty pass for Connor. Connor skates it up the near boards. But he's tied up. Sabres regain possession in their own zone and skate it out in the neutral ice. Step over the blue line to get around the defense. Backhand. Xavier with a beauty save. The Sabres faked the pass. Xavier didn't bite. We got 2 minutes run time. 6-0 Blazers is the score. I think the tournament rule is if it's a 5-goal spread, they're going to go for run time in the third period. Elliott from his own zone puts it behind the net for Craig. Sabres keep it in, take a shot. That doesn't get cleanly through. Sabres regain possession in the attacking zone. Sabres can't get a play going. They're tied up by the Blazers. We're back to even strength, by the way, after the last goal. Craig puts it up for Kessler. Kessler needs some help. He gets some help. Sabres keep it in. Craig on the near side. Little pass up the near boards. As Eric skates it up ice. It's turned around by the Sabres in their own zone. Elliott's got to track it down, back in his territory. He stops behind his goaltender. Puts it off the board. Sabres are there. Tipped away by Avi. Avi for Lucas, but Lucas gets by him, and the Sabres take a long shot from the red line. Saved by Xavier. Elliott for Lucas. Lucas looking for Landon. They don't quite connect. But Walker finds it in the attacking zone. Walker from short range shoots. Nice save. Oh. Bobbling puck in front, and we've got some words. And that'll do it for game number 1. As the Kanata Blazers take this one decidedly from the Lasalle Sabres, 6-0.
That was awesome. Thanks for doing that.
You're welcome.
My wife's gonna appreciate that. You guys are a really good job. To do your job, man. I can't even go by my own kids' name, but
We play again this afternoon at 3:30. We'll be live streaming right here. See you then. Thanks for joining us.